Facts Verse presents the most dangerous beaches on Earth. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss a single video. Beach vacations. Many people's idea of the perfect vacation is spending time at the beach. The sun, sand, and surf are all things that draw people to the beach. Many popular beach destinations are safe. However, some beaches are so dangerous that if you take a trip there, you might not make it home. New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Florida is famous for its beaches, but there is one beach you might want to stay away from. If you're afraid of sharks, you might not want to go anywhere near this beach. Over the last 5 years, there have been 8 shark attacks that have ended in death. Bull sharks live in these waters. These sharks can swim in fresh water, which makes it easier for them to hunt. According to a report from 2007, New Smyrna Beach has the most confirmed shark bites than any other place in the world. In 2008, the beach broke its own record with 24 shark bites that year. If you're willing to risk the sharks, there are plenty of things to do there. In the area, you can go fishing, boating, golfing, and hiking. This is a very popular surf town as long as you have no problem swimming with sharks. Kilauea Beach, Hawaii. Hawaii is a gorgeous place with some incredible beaches. Kilauea Beach lies on the north shore of Kauai. It's a beautiful place, but there's a terrible threat under the water. The beach is right beside an active volcano, which creates a strong undercurrent. Every day the volcano erupts, spewing lava into the water. The conditions during the winter aren't any better. They're actually worse. If you want to sunbathe or hunt for seashells, this beach is great. Just don't go in the water. North Sentinel Island Beach, India. This beach is located on Andaman Island. It's one of the most remote islands on the planet, and it's home to a native tribe. The Sentinelese people live their lives without any connection to the modern world. They have no advanced technology, and the people hunt, fish, and pick berries. They don't like outsiders visiting the island, and if you try to go there, you could be killed. Nobody knows how many people live on the island because we can't get close enough to study them. It's believed that between 40 and 500 people are living on the island. This airplane flew low over the island to take photographs of the tribe, and it was welcomed with over 100 arrows. They are pretty amazing hunters to be able to hit the plane so many times. If you attempt to visit the island, there's a good chance you won't make it home. Heard Island Beach, Australia. It may shock you that a beach in Australia is on this list, but Australia is close to Antarctica. This beach is one of the most remote places on Earth, and it's very diverse. The area is made up of wetland sites, lagoons, and rocky and sandy shores. All of them are divided by glaciers. You won't find much on the beach except for penguins and a research facility. The conditions there are so harsh that more scientists at the facility have died getting on and off the island than scientists that are living there. This is a place you don't want to visit, and it certainly isn't a vacation destination. Tamara Beach, Australia. Here's another Australian beach, but it's dangerous for a different reason. This beach isn't too far from Sydney, and despite the danger, it's a popular spot with the locals. Tamara Beach is dangerous because it has vast shore breaks with strong tides. The water is deadly, but the beach is gorgeous. The locals call the beach Glamorama because it attracts all kinds of trendsetters. The people who visit the beach are smart enough to stay out of the water. Bikini Atoll Beach, Marshall Islands. If you think this is where SpongeBob lives, you'd be wrong. SpongeBob lives in Bikini Bottom, and his home is safe. Bikini Atoll Beach is far from safe. This is a gorgeous beach, but it isn't a place you want to visit. The beach lies right on the equator, and 23 nukes have been dropped there in 7 different spots. The United States dropped the bombs in the 40s and 50s when they were conducting nuclear tests. Even if you are willing to take the trip to the beach, it won't be as easy as you think. First, you'll need to get approval from the government. You'll need to pay for a diver and 2 government council members to stay with you wherever you go. If you get this sorted out, you can lie on the sandy beach, but you will be sunbathing in the middle of nuclear waste and radiation. It really isn't the best place to vacation. Playa Zipolite, Mexico. The locals call this beach Beach of Death. This should be enough to keep you away. There are plenty of resorts built right near the beach, but the strong current kills around 50 swimmers per year. If you have a problem with naked sunbathers, it's another reason not to visit this beach. It's the first and only nudist beach in Mexico. If you aren't worried about the strong current or the naked people, there are guest houses on the shore where you can stay. The houses are popular with tourists, but you should consider visiting another beach on your next vacation. Fraser Island Beach, Australia. Here is yet another dangerous beach in Australia. No one realizes how dangerous this popular vacation spot actually is, except for the locals. At first glance, it looks like a safe place because there are no signs posted to warn tourists of the dangers. The strong currents can suck you underwater in seconds, sending you out to the middle of the sea. If you don't drown right away, there's a good chance you'll be eaten by a shark or attacked by a box jellyfish. jellyfish. Sunbathing isn't safe either. The beach is home to many wild dingoes that will attack, and also deadly spiders that creep up before you even see them coming. There is nothing safe about this beach. Chowpatty Beach, India. Chowpatty Beach was once a gorgeous and safe beach. Sadly, those days are over. This is one of the most polluted beaches on the planet. People use the beach as a garbage dump, and there are industries in the area that dump waste in the water. In 2013, the water was tested. The test determined that the fecal bacteria in the water peaked at 1455 per 100 milliliters. The highest tolerable level is 500 per 100 milliliters. You would think all this would keep people away, but it doesn't. Just standing on the beach can make a person very sick, but the locals visit anyway. These people even take baths in the water, particularly during the Ganesh Visarjan celebrations. Someone should tell them it really isn't worth the risk. Manaus Beach, Brazil. This beach looks gorgeous, but don't let the appearance fool you. The waters are infested with piranhas, alligators, anacondas, and electric eels. Even if you stay out of the water, you aren't going to be safe. In 2016, Manaus took the #1 spot for the most murders in the country. There are also frequent thefts. Despite all these dangers, tourists cannot resist the river cruises and jungle lodges. These attractions may be fun, but you're risking your life if you visit Manaus Beach. Lamu Island Beach, Kenya. This beach is very dangerous, but it isn't due to pollution or sharks. Somalian pirates control the island and the beach, and nobody dares to go near it. The Al-Shabaab terrorist organization from Somalia took over the island and handle all their business there. This has dramatically impacted the island's economy because the pirates are using it for their needs. Pirates have captured many tourists in the past. There was a time when this island was a luxurious place to visit for the people of Kenya. Today, it's not worth the risk. West End Beach, Bahamas. This beach is home to the tiger shark. This doesn't mean that there are a few dozen living there. Most of the tiger sharks in the world live there. West End Beach is one of the top 10 shark-infested beaches on the planet. Every year, there are numerous shark attacks reported. If you're worried about tiger sharks, you will also need to worry about hammerheads, blacktips, and bull sharks. If you want to live, stay away from the water. Staithes Beach, United Kingdom. Locals love to surf off the coast of this beach, but when they do, they're risking their lives. The water is extremely polluted, and this doesn't mean that there are trash and plastics in the water. There's an industrial complex near the beach, and they dump toxic waste directly into the ocean. Going into the water can be deadly. Dumas Beach, India. There is no scientific evidence that this beach is dangerous. It's what people who have visited and reported. Many people believe that the beach is haunted. Numerous people have gone missing there, never to be seen again. Tourists who have gone there claim to have heard howling sounds and strange noises there. According to the legend, the beach is an ancient burial ground, but there's no proof of that. If you aren't afraid of ghosts and things that go bump in the night, you need to watch out for the king cobras that pollute the beach. Despite these dangers, people still visit the beach, mainly the locals. Which of these beaches sounds the most dangerous to you? Let us know in the comments. And be sure to subscribe to FactsVerse for more great videos.